Hey there, sign of Taurus. My name is Kim, and I'm going to do a reading. This will be for February 20th through the 26th, so it'll be your week reading. We're going to start by calling in divine white light to surround us as we do this reading and surround Taurus as they watch their reading, calling in their angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher power. Let's get started on this. We are also going to start with my gratitude. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, your comments, and your subscribes. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button and you'll be notified of future readings. So we're going to start off with some oracle cards first, and then we will do a past, present, future tarot spread. All right, let's get started. This is the archetype deck. It's what we're starting with from Kim Kranz, Wild Unknown. We'll grab a couple of these. I think it wants to go like that this time. 1, 2. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so Taurus, Cairo, and the healer. That's funny because, you know, I have a friend who is a Taurus, and I've always gotten this vibe from them that they could be a healer. There's just something different about their energy, and well, I couldn't convince them that they should be a healer, but I know that they have that ability. So maybe you don't know that you have that ability. Or maybe you're looking for a healing yourself in some emotional or, physical form. You need healing. We all need healing at some point in our lives. You know, if you get too comfortable and say, I'm just perfect, then even that is some kind of lie, because we're never perfect. We're gloriously flawed here on earth. And that is that's honestly our experience. That's what I think, is that in the spirit world, you know, we are imperfection and all loving, and then we come here to experience every range of emotion possible. So Cairo, this is a really good card. The blue is really calming to me. I suggest that I think that this is about paying attention to signs and synchronicities. That's definitely what I think this card's about, because it is about signs and things just lining up for you. There's a little bit of divine timing too in this. So we have that mystic realm of time where when we start noticing like signs, synchronicities, things from the universe to let us know that we're in alignment or that we're on our right path, it can almost seem like time is standing still during those moments of awe, wonder, and beauty. Cairo definitely is the number sequences. I've seen 5 turkeys today, and that, I want to have a baby. That's a sign of fertility. So yeah, there's all kinds of ways that things can synchronistically land, meeting the right person at the right time. I definitely think we need more energy healers out there. I would love for it to be a little bit more widely accepted, on, insurance plans and things like that. They have enough data. I don't know why they don't already have that. So, Cairo and the healer, and we move on. Let's go to the wisdom of the oracle deck and see what messages they have to say. Oh. Wisdom of the oracle deck, 20th through the 26th for our Tauruses. Our Taurus. Please, Spirit, and thank you. All right. What do we have? We have, to be fair, I get a lot of Libra in your spreads. We'll do 2, and then I'll grab some of the spellcasting cards too. This is the breathe card is on the bottom of the deck. So maybe you're at that stage where you get overwhelmed and or maybe even excited doing something and you forget to breathe. That happens to me a lot. And then I have to take a few deep breaths, and I've had Spirit remind me a lot that I needed to breathe more or more aware of my breaths. So to be fair, the card of Libra really in this deck, it's about things needing to be balanced and wondering why some things happen in your life the way that they do. There is some kind of to be fair aspect to everything. What goes around comes around, and it's an equal give and exchange of energy. There's also a little bit of Six of Pentacles in here too. So this person, if it's talking about a person, is really wise, able to balance a lot, able to handle a lot. And things are working out to be balanced with that. Chop wood. Chop wood, carry water, that's what they say. And you know, that is really great if you're trying to think of ways to raise your vibration if they've slipped into like a low state. So if you find yourself thinking about negative things or even worrying, if you're worrying about things, you know, that means you're pretty much not in alignment at that moment with your soul or your higher self. So when we chop wood, we help our law of attraction. We help what we are attracting to us by changing the frequency of our thoughts. And if we can't think anything positive at all, then Spirit reminds you to chop wood. Just keep busy. And that in return will raise your vibration too. And raising your vibration is really important because in the law of attraction, you connect with what you vibrate to. So once you get to that point where you're really sure something's a success, it's going to be a success, I think it already is a success, then you've reached that vibration and you'll probably see some signs coming into your life to let you know it's coming. It's important that your vibrations stay up there with your desires because we don't want to attract the negative things or negative thoughts, right? All right, so let's do our guardian angel next, and we'll stick that right in the middle. Let's do the guardian angel card for Taurus. One more time. Angel of Wisdom. Nice. And you know that just lines right up there with that to be fair, because this person, if this is talking about you jumping into that energy, they are very wise. They know how things are balanced. They know how to keep their life in balance. Just as important is to know when you're off balance too, right? So Angel of Wisdom, coming out to remind you that you are here for a point and a purpose. You do have a soul mission, a life purpose. This angel is here to remind you how smart you are and that you are an old soul who is reincarnated to Earth at this specific time to experience this shift and help it along. My understanding of the shift is that it is more towards love, whereas Earth had an unbalance of negative energy before, and it's like a little bit at a time going more towards positivity. So I think that's why I think it would be like being a light worker, which you don't have to, you know, your global mission can be just to be yourself if you're a light worker. All right, so... And another misconception is, no, your life does not have to be perfect for you to be a light worker. I think everyone knows that when they come to Earth, they can be misguided. They can get into the same traps that everybody else does. Not immune to things happening or mistakes when you're a light worker. So... But luckily, we're really not being judged on that. That gives us more understanding into things and events that other people have gone through that now we can relate to. So the more that you've been through, really that's to your advantage if you switch over to helping things go into a positive direction. Okay, these are kind of hard to shuffle because they're so long, but this is the Urban Tarot, and it's really pretty artwork. So we are going to start with past, present, future, and how that's going to work is I will just do a few cards, and they go from past and then turn into present and then to future. You, based on your timeline, will choose which card is past, which one is starting future, right? And these cards do have their meanings, like here on the bottom, like strife. They have meanings on them. So I'll give both the tarot, normal meaning, and this deck's meaning. That's why it's always good to learn original tarot usually from like the Rider-Waite first. And there we go. Okay, so that just came with it. That just came with it. Uh-oh. I've spilled tea leaves all over the floor. That's all right. So past position. And like I said, leading into the present, this is all going to be based on you and where you place it. And I will also tell you the knights in this deck are the kings. So don't let that confuse you, which it can. The Eon. Okay. All right, so what do we have? There is a few things that we will definitely clarify. All right. So the Princess of Cups, that's the Page of Cups. And Taurus, what that means is either a child, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or that's talking about a new beginning and something that you really love. On this card, it's shown as the costume designer, and you see her on the card really enjoying what she's doing. And that's the point to it, is that whatever emotional new start this is, it's going to be something that you really enjoy. We have Princess of Disc. Gosh, got a lot of like young energy in your deck and a lot of new beginnings from the past to the present. Page of Disc, that is that is to let you know that what you are doing is going to bring in this message of prosperity and in a sense that you're doing good. There will be a message that comes in, and it will be positive about your money. Okay, right here, smack dab in the middle, we have the Six of Cups. In this deck, it's described as pleasure. Well, we always know that the Six of Cups can be a soulmate energy, or it can be tightening up the family bonds and your family's roots and like adding to it. Then the Five of Disc is about worry. In this deck, it's about worry. It can be about some temporary financial situations or needing to buckle down for unsettled times and knowing that it is slightly worrying you. So there, in this one, people are worried about some kind of health diagnosis. Then the Eon. This is about judgment. This card is the Judgment card. And judgment, we know judgment to be where we forgive. We forgive others, but also this card is pointing out that we recognize others and our ancestors for all that they have done in the past. Almost like karma, like a reincarnation karma type energy. So that's what I've got. Let's see. Let's do tea leaves really quick, and we're going to wrap up this reading, Taurus. Well. Okay, Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Major challenge to overcome. Fox, shrewdness, resourcefulness, especially in business. Yeah, definitely with those pages. Jug, a lighthearted, carefree time. Star, guaranteed success. Bag, something important, such as a new job or a raise. and dog, protection from a powerful friend. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Have a nice week. Sending you love and light.